Hey guys, Editor Fry here. The clash that you're about to watch was filmed a little bit before signups. There were some drivers that I knew who would be signing up for specific cars, so I put them in those cars for this race. But signups weren't fully announced. So for some new signups, if you aren't included in this race, at least by name, I apologize about that, but you'll be included in the results here at the end of the race. So just stay tuned for that. But without further ado, let's go racing. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the preseason of the NASCAR Hot Wheels Cup Series, season number 9. Today, the Clash. The drivers are split up into 5 heats today, where one will be crowned winner of the Clash after 15 drivers qualify in. The first 3 drivers in each heat will qualify, and we'll go over the drivers in each heat when we start each heat. We take a look at the track for today. The Rainbow Road is here with a little slick track at the end of the racetrack. We've got a hauler set up over there just in case we have any car accidents. But we are ready to go racing here today for season number 9, the first race of the season, the preseason race, where signups don't matter. Let's take a look at the drivers to look out for today. Defending champion Adam Newman has moved to the 48 team this season. He is in your final heat, which contains 7 cars, as he'll try and qualify his way into the Clash in that Ally number 48 Chevrolet for Hendrick Motorsports. In that same heat, we have rookie driver Carson Hocevar. Nobody signed up for that 77 yet. Spire Motorsports looking to start their tenure in the NASCAR Hot Wheels Cup Series off on the right foot today by qualifying into this Clash. We'll see if he can do it. And Phantom Trap YT moves full-time racing this season after replacing Bowman Fan 48 in the number 6 in the middle of last season. This 17 team looking to start off their season strong as Phantom Trap goes full-time in the Fastenal Ford. We'll see if he can make the playoffs and even make the championship. But now, it's time to go racing here in the Clash. Here we are ready for the first racing action of the season in heat number 1, the 22 of Tristan Roshwalski into his inside, an open car, Josh Berry, here to start heat number 1. Out front, Josh Berry will knock out Tristan Roshwalski. He will miss the cut for the Clash. Josh Berry in the number 21. That open car looking fast. He will be the first car to advance to the Clash in the number 21. Here we are in race number 2. We have the 10 of Noah Gregson and the 42 of John Hunter Nemechek. Side by side as they come down the straightaway, John Hunter Nemechek falters, and the 10 of Noah Gregson will go right on past him. Noah Gregson is going to advance to the Clash in the number 10 machine. Not great news for John Hunter Nemechek there in the 42, an open car. The first open car to get knocked out here in the Clash, or at least the race to get into the Clash, as we are nearing the end of Heat 1. Rounding us out here in Heat number 1, we have Brad Keselowski in the 6 and the 12 of Ryan Blaney, both open cars here. Ryan Blaney way out in front, and he's going to win his way into the Clash in the number 12 machine. Great job by that Penske number 12 Pennzoil Ford, as he will advance to the Clash. Tough break for the 6 of Brad Keselowski, Phantom Trap's teammate, as that is the car Phantom drove last season, and he will not make the Clash. To start off heat number 2, we have Chase Briscoe in the number 14 and Ricky Stenhouse Jr. in the number 47, both open cars. Stenhouse out to the lead, contact! Around goes Stenhouse. Briscoe gets into the side of him, and we have our first caution flag of the day. After further review, the accident did do more damage to Chase Briscoe's number 14, and that will mean that the 47 will make the Clash, but since he did have an accident during that race, he will be starting at the back of the field for the Clash. Into the second race of heat number 2, we have the 50 of Kaz Gralla. That car won the Daytona 500 last season. And the 18 of Kyle Busch, formerly driven by CCS Racing Network. That car missed the playoffs last season. We'll see if he can start off this new season right. Kyle Busch out to the lead. Here comes the 50. And the 50 of Kaz Gralla will make his way into the Clash. Good job by that Money Team machine. And he will enter the Clash as its 4th seed. Next up, we have Hall of Fame Racing's number 75, an open car. We will be referring to it as the franchise, and Austin Cindric in the number 2, trying to make the same way into the Clash as his teammate Ryan Blaney did here. Side by side, Cindric out front holds off the franchise, and the franchise will be eliminated from the Clash. Austin Cindric will advance as the Clash's number 5 seed. Starting off heat number 3, we have Kyle Larson in number 5 and Ty Gibbs in the 54, both open cars. Gibbs out to the early advantage, and he's easily able to knock out Kyle Larson. Kyle Larson is eliminated from the Clash. He will not make the Clash, as Ty Gibbs will settle in as the 6th seed in this season's Clash. Next up, we have our first sign-up, and while I'm a 24 Byron fan, he'll be going up against the 99 of Daniel Suarez with a few new paint schemes for this season. We'll see what this 20 can do. Suarez out to the early lead. I'm a 24 Byron fan with a great run there at the start-finish line. That's going to have to go down to further review. That was a tight one. I believe Suarez got him. Next up, we have 2-time champion of the series, JJ Still Got It, and Martin Truex Jr. in the 19, an open car. Truex out to the lead, and JJ Still Got It will not make the Clash. He is eliminated in his heat by the number 19 of Martin Truex Jr., who will advance his way into the Clash, and our 2-time champion, JJ Still Got It, will miss the Clash. Next up, we have another Hendrick defectee. That's the 38 of Red Cross Racing Network going to Front Row Motorsports, and he's up against the 1 of Ross Chastain, an open car. Chastain out to the lead, and Ross Chastain will knock out Red Cross Racing Network from his opportunity in racing the Clash, as his stint with Front Row Motorsports is not going to start off on the right foot, as our regular season champion last season is eliminated from contention to get into the Clash. Insane. Second race of the heat, we have the 91 of Shane Van Gisbergen in an open car, and the 43 of Eric Jones, also an open car. Eric Jones out to the lead, and Eric Jones is going to do a very nice job for the Legacy number 43 team and avenge his teammate John Hunter Nemechek, who was unable to make the Clash. The 91 of Shane Van Gisbergen eliminated here from the Clash. Next up, we will have a double-header eliminator for the last spot in the Clash here from heat number 4, starting off with the 4 of Kevin Harvick and the 23 of Bubba Wallace. 2 open cars. Loser will face the 45 of Tyler Reddick. Oh, Wallace got into a piece of the track and hit it, and that's going to allow Kevin Harvick to get ahead, and Kevin Harvick will go ahead and advance himself to the Clash. But of course, this is not over, as it'll be between the 2311 teammates Bubba Wallace and Tyler Reddick. Tyler Reddick in the 45, Bubba Wallace in the 23. Who's advancing to the Clash? Bubba this time got him. And Bubba Wallace will knock out his teammate Tyler Reddick from contention to making the Clash, as we get ready to move on to the final heat here for the Clash. To start off this final heat, we have Carson Hocevar in the 77 and AJ Allmendinger in the 16. Allmendinger out to the advantage, and AJ Allmendinger will race his way into the Clash in the number 16 Chevrolet. Good job by that 16 team. He will advance to the Clash. Carson Hocevar is eliminated. Next up, here we go, defending champion Adam Newman He'll be going up against the 3 of Austin Dillon, an open car. Dillon out to the lead. And my goodness, Adam Newman will miss the Clash in the number 48 Chevrolet. Austin Dillon will advance in the Bass Pro Shops number 3 and race in the Clash. Here we go. We have a doubleheader eliminator starting off with Chase Elliott in the number 9 and the 17 of Phantom Trap YT. Phantom Trap is going to go into the Clash. Nice and easy for the 17 to make the Clash, but this ain't over. Now it's Chase Elliott versus Corey LaJoy. Or apologies, this is not Corey LaJoy, this is Justin Haley. Chase Elliott in the 9, Justin Haley here in the 7. Haley got him, and Chase Elliott will miss the Clash. And all 4 Hendrick Motorsports cars will not take part in this season's Clash. Insane. Every single one eliminated. With that, here is our Clash lineup. Josh Berry, Noah Gregson, Ryan Blaney, the 50 of Kaz Gralla, the 2 of Austin Cindric, the 54 of Ty Gibbs, the 20 of I'm a 24 Byron fan, his teammate Martin Truex Jr., Ross Chastain, Eric Jones, Kevin Harvick, Bubba Wallace, AJ Allmendinger, Austin Dillon, Phantom Trap YT, Justin Haley, and Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get the Clash underway. Josh Berry is on pole. To his inside will be Noah Gregson in the number 10. And the pole sitter is going to be knocked out by Gregson. Nice job by the number 10. And Gregson will move on to round 2 of the Clash. Josh Berry will be a last place finisher in the Clash. Next up, here we go. Ryan Blaney in the number 12 and the 50 of Kaz Gralla. And Gralla and Blaney make contact, and in the wall they go. And unlike the heats, since we had that rule in the heats where at least 3 drivers had to make it, that may end both of their days if this crash was serious enough. Indeed, by my calculations, that is the end of Kaz Gralla and Ryan Blaney's races. 2 drivers knocked out in one go. Unfortunate break for 2 very fast cars today. Next up is the number 2 of Austin Cindric, and Ty Gibbs in the 54 will be on his inside. Side by side, Gibbs throws the block on Cindric. Cindric tried to cross him over, but it's not enough. Ty Gibbs will move on to round 2 of the Clash. Nice job by the number 54 team. Next up is I'm a 24 Byron fan in the 20, going up against his teammate Martin Truex Jr. Truex out to the early lead, and Truex is going to knock out I'm a 24 Byron fan from the Clash. End of the day for I'm a 24 Byron fan. It was a good run. At least he made it here. But Martin Truex will move on. Next up, we have the 1 of Ross Chastain and the 43 of Eric Jones. Eric Jones out to the lead, and Jones will hang on over Chastain and knock out the number 1 Advent Health Chevrolet from this season's Clash. Tough break for the number 1. Next up, the 4 of Kevin Harvick and the 23 of Bubba Wallace. Dr. Pepper versus Subway. Harvick had a run, but ran right into the back of the 23. Bubba Wallace will be able to hold on. That's 3 Toyotas in the next round of the Clash, as the Chevys and Fords are going down like flies here. Kevin Harvick eliminated. Next up, we have AJ Allmendinger and Austin Dillon. Austin Dillon showing some speed. Allmendinger runs right in the back of him. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why you need to go the full distance. AJ Allmendinger is going to get in because Austin Dillon did not make it to the start-finish line. That is it for Austin Dillon. AJ Allmendinger into the next round. Next up, we have a doubleheader eliminator because of the accident with Kaz Gralla and Ryan Blaney. 2 cars will advance here. Phantom Trap YT in the 17 and Justin Haley in the 7. Haley got the lead. Phantom Trap YT puts the 7 in the inside wall. Dirty tactics, but he gets it done. Phantom will move on, and now it's between the 7 of Justin Haley and the 47 of Stenhouse for the final spot into the second round. Here we go. Stenhouse outside, Justin Haley on the inside. Green flag. Haley gets the lead. Stenhouse throws the block, gets into the wall with the 7 of Haley. And Stenhouse once again cutting it close this time, though. He will win it and be able to advance here. And that's the end of the day for the number 7. As the 47 of Stenhouse will complete your 8 cars left. Here we go. Noah Gregson will start off this round. Ty Gibbs to his inside. Gibbs or the 10. The 10 does the same thing Phantom did to the 7 of Justin Haley. And Noah Gregson is going to beat out Ty Gibbs and knock him out of the clash here early. Martin Truex Jr. in the 19 is next up to his inside. Eric Jones in the 43. Nice run there. That's going to be a photo finish at the start-finish line. I'm not sure who got that one. We'll have to look at the replay. After ruling here, that'll go to Martin Truex Jr. Eric Jones will be eliminated. Truex moves on to the semifinals. Bubba Wallace in the 23. AJ Allmendinger in the 16. Allmendinger on that inside lane. Wallace up top. They make contact. And into the wall. And ladies and gentlemen, we're back with another scenario of where these two gentlemen could be out of this race because of this accident. It has been declared Allmendinger and Bubba Wallace will finish at the back of the field because of their accident. And that eliminates them from Clash contention. And now for the final spot in now a 3-car final or semifinals. The 17 of Phantom Trap and the 47 of Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Stenhouse after the lead. Phantom's going to get knocked out just short of the semifinals. And Stenhouse will advance. And that's the end of the road for Phantom Trap. A great day. He'll still get a top 5 out of this race. Good momentum heading into race 1 at the Rainbow Road. But here are your 3 semifinalists, and it'll have to be a doubleheader eliminator. Noah Gregson will start us off. Martin Truex will be on his inside, trying to get the spot away. Truex is going to be the first one in. The 19, continuing its speed and dominance from last season. And now it's between Noah Gregson and Ricky Stenhouse Jr. for the final spot in the finals for the Clash. Noah Gregson's 10 on the outside. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. on the inside. Green flag. Stenhouse gets the advantage. Contact. And Gregson, who's had a great car all day long, is going to be eliminated. And here are your 2 finalists. Martin Truex Jr. and Ricky Stenhouse Jr. 3 races, 1 Clash winner. Race number 1 will have Martin Truex on the outside, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. on the inside. We'll get the countdown here. Green flag. Stenhouse out to the lead. Truex coming back. That's going to have to get a review. I believe Stenhouse hung on to it, but that's going to need an official review. After initial review, that one will go to Stenhouse. We'll have a lane swap here. Ricky Stenhouse goes to the outside. Martin Truex Jr. will be on the inside. Can Truex tie it up? He can. Martin Truex able to tie us up here as we head into the final race. One more to do it. Ricky Stenhouse inside. Martin Truex on the outside. Both have had fast cars all day. Who's going to win it? Both get good launches. Stenhouse is going to win the Clash by blocking Martin Truex onto the speedy part of the racetrack. And Ricky Stenhouse Jr. in the number 47 JTG Doherty Chevrolet is the winner of the Clash, as we'll get to see a burnout from this 47 team here shortly. It'll be a nice little backwards burnout for Ricky Stenhouse Jr. He is the winner of the exhibition race known as the Clash Congratulations to Ricky Stenhouse Jr. in the number 47. He will win the Clash. Let's take a look at your finishing results. Here are your results for Ricky Stenhouse, obviously in first, Truex second, Noah Gregson third, Phantom Trapper Great Day in fourth, Eric Jones to round out the top 5. As you look through 11th through 16th in the Clash, a lot of DNF, Zachary Flogs, one of the main ones. Hero drivers who missed the show, Chase Elliott, Adam Newman, JJ Still Got It, Red Cross Racing Network, just to name a few big names here. And the last few that missed the show, including Tristan Roshwalski, John Hunter Nemechek, Chase Briscoe, and BJLF 101, who really wanted to start their seasons better than they did. But that's all that I have for you today here. Thank you for watching the first race of the NHS season number 9, the exhibition race for the Clash. Hopefully everybody has a good day, and we'll see you from the Rainbow Road for the Daytona 500. See y'all later.